Our elders would say that if you don't have your language, you don't have your people. And we're running out of time. And it's very crucial at this time. I mean, there's all these languages in British Columbia that are in the same boat as where I come from.
We're here today, as all of you know, to celebrate the richness of Indigenous languages in British Columbia, that we're making an historic $50 million investment in the important revitalization work being done by the First Peoples Cultural Council.
So this investment is a really great step towards revitalizing the languages in BC. The funding is going to be spent over 3 years, and what we'll be doing is further building our business case around what needs to be invested in to fully revitalize the languages, but it will be a bit more tailored towards each of the languages and their current state.
Thank you. Cooks Jam.
That's one of the most positive steps I've seen so far in regards to reconciliation with the First Nations people and trying to rebuild the connections that we have with the Canadian government and the First Nations people. I think it's a really good step forward to build that understanding that it's really truly something going to happen.
I grew up not speaking my language and I only knew a few words, but I really wanted to learn it my whole life. Learning about the Mentor Apprentice program was really exciting. It really helped me learn more about our language, but more than our language, because our language is the ecology of the place. It comes from the land. And so through that, I was able to learn so much more about our culture than I ever dreamed of.
When you have an opportunity to incorporate language into your life and you're supported to do that work, the change is immense, you know, because you're so connected to your culture, your history, the knowledge, where you come from, the land. You're really fortunate if you're able to do that.
I learned not just our language, but I found pieces of my soul in different words that I learned. It's really an overwhelming experience. Sometimes to think about where I was and how hard I struggled to learn our language. And teach Sui Asla, which means we will continue surviving and living and thriving. Shoot.
Trying to create fluency around the kitchen table to have a more elaborate place and time for people to actually really embrace it and to actually start using it.
The work is so important because it's going to strengthen us as communities, as Indigenous peoples, and really change the future for us.